Hey everybody, it's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my 31-week pregnancy update. I did film a 30-week pregnancy update and it accidentally got deleted. Story of my life, but that's okay because I felt like I was rushing through it anyways. So I'm sorry if you hear some of this stuff again, but a lot of it will be new, and I hope you all enjoy this video. Also, welcome to my room. This is what my room looks like. I was filming in my basement for such a long time because my room was a complete mess. Like, I'm telling you guys, I couldn't show any part of it in the background of my videos. It was that bad, but it's finally clean, and to me it's like a huge weight off my shoulders because now I can start getting ready for her to move in as well. Her as in my daughter. So as you can see, I have some of her stuff over there and right there. I feel a lot better now that I have a clean room. So hopefully this lighting is okay. I know the lighting in my basement was decent. I didn't have any natural lighting down there, but the lighting down there is really good. In here I have some natural lighting and lots of lamps, even though it's really pink. Hopefully it's okay. So with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this video so that it's not super duper long. Today is February 9th. I am 31 weeks and 5 days. I'm due April 8th with a girl. If you're new to my channel and you didn't already know that, welcome to my channel. So I tell you guys this all the time, but I have apps that tell me like average weight and average height and stuff, and I actually use two apps. One of them is Ovia, and the other one is What to Expect, and they're actually really different, but I just like switch between the two. So this is average, it's not like 100% correct, but this week she is the size of a head of lettuce, 3.5 pounds, and 17.5 to 18 inches. So she's growing a lot. I'm going to do my belly shot now. There she is, and I don't have any stretch marks yet. So that was my belly shot, and now I'm going to move on to updates. So I went to the doctor back in mid-January, and I haven't been since, but I took my glucose test then, and I told you all about that in my 28-week update. So I know it's been like 3 weeks, and they told me no news is good news as far as if I pass the glucose test or not, and I did not get a call back, so I'm guessing I passed, but I'll find out for sure on February 15th. That's my next OB appointment, and I think after that I'm going to start going every 2 weeks. Time is going by so fast, it's unbelievable. Can't believe I'm already this far along. So symptoms this week. I am still peeing pretty often. I know that's TMI and I talk about it all the time, but I did not think that symptom was real in the beginning, but now that I guess she's like growing and laying on my bladder and everything, like I can feel it, and I'll like wake up out of my sleep to go to the bathroom, and it's just a really strong urge, and it comes all the time. So annoying. That is one symptom. I haven't been having any cravings. I guess still ice, but nothing else. I'm actually eating less, and I have less of an appetite, and I'm not sure why, because a few weeks ago I was eating like crazy. I was always thinking about food, and now like sometimes the thought of food just makes me not nauseous, but just, yeah, it doesn't sound appetizing at all. So I'm eating less, but I'm still eating enough, if that makes sense. She's still moving. She's a little wiggle worm, and I love it so much. I read that at this time babies should have like a wake and sleep schedule. When I'm at work during the day and in the evening, she's pretty still most of the time, but when I get home and I'm trying to go to sleep, that's when she goes crazy. So yeah, but she's really stubborn, and I haven't been able to get any clips because as soon as I try to record, she stops. So she's camera shy, stubborn, all of that. but hopefully I get some before the end of my pregnancy because I feel like I'm going to miss it so much when I'm not pregnant anymore, and that'll be something I can always look back on. In my last update, I talked about a little bit of depression, and that still comes and goes. It's not really bad or anything. I know what depression is like, and this isn't anything compared to what depression is really like, but I've still been feeling a little bit down sometimes, but again, it comes and goes. It could be hormones, I don't know. I feel like it's more than that, but it's not quite depression. But I'm also very hormonal, very emotional, and I know there's a difference between me being emotional and me actually feeling really sad. So that's my update on that. I've been pretty stressed over work and stuff. I don't really know why. I mean, I do know why, but I don't want to like get into it because that's my job and everything. But it's kind of stressing me out. I'm working full time this week, but last week I only had like 30 hours. So I mean, it changes from week to week, and my schedule really depends on how much I sleep and how sore my body is, because last week when I wasn't working that much, I wasn't in as much pain and I didn't sleep as much, but now that I'm working full time this week, I sleep more and my feet are really sore, my legs hurt, and I'm in more pain, but I'm still maintaining and I'm doing okay. So I'm trying to work up until my due date. I'm starting to feel really anxious, and I guess it's because I'm getting towards the end of my pregnancy already. I can't believe it, but I only have like 8 weeks left. I don't know, I just feel like anxious and excited, but like really nervous. I still don't have a name picked out, so that's been on my mind a lot. As you can see, I don't have a crib yet. That is going to go behind me, and I think I'm going to order one. I've had people offer me cribs that they're not using right now, but they're going to use like when they have kids in the future, but I don't know, I really don't like taking things from people. It's not really taking it, but I'll have to give it back so it doesn't feel like mine. And if I didn't have the money, I probably would, but since I have the money, I feel like I should go ahead and get it myself. So I have one picked out and it's in my like shopping cart online to deliver, but I haven't ordered it yet, and I don't know why I'm procrastinating so much. I guess because I know if I get it, it'll just be sitting here until I can find someone to help me put it together, because Lord knows I cannot put anything together. Hopefully I will have it in the next couple weeks or so. That will make me feel a lot better. It's just a big thing I can look at and say, look what I accomplished. Oh, and now that my room is clean, I can actually like fit a crib in here and have space to put it together. So again, that's a huge weight off my shoulders to have a clean room, because I was not going to be able to fit a crib in here without cleaning up first. So now that everything has a place and everything's organized, I can start getting big things like that. And also I'm having 2 showers, so I'll be able to fit all of her stuff in here and not get it like mixed up with all my stuff. So I'm having 2 showers, still planning on that, and my family and friend shower is most likely going to be March 11th. Me and my aunt are going to start planning that out soon. My coworkers are also going to throw me a baby shower, so that's really exciting, and that will probably be at the end of this month, but we're going to talk about it this weekend, so that will be really fun too. And I'm registered at Walmart and Target, so that's not out of the way yet because I'm not done, but that's just something I do in my free time. I'll sit on my phone and look through stuff on the Walmart and Target apps and then like add it to my registry and everything. I did go to Target and like scan stuff. You know, they give you that little scanner and you can like scan things you like. I did do that, but I didn't have a lot of time to do it, so I may go back and do that again. And I thought about vlogging it, but I don't know if that'd be interesting. So if I can think of some other things to incorporate into that kind of vlog, I will do that. Maybe, I'm not sure yet, because a lot of it is done. I'm doing most of it online, but if I have the time to do that, like on an off day or something, I will do a vlog or something. So let me know if that would be something you all would want to see. So I got this book. It is What to Expect When You're Expecting. If you've never heard of it, it's like a pregnancy book, but I'm sure like if you're pregnant or if you've ever been pregnant, you've heard of it. But if not, this is what it looks like. And I was going to buy this online, and I decided not to just because I knew I wasn't really going to have time to read it. And I was correct. I'm borrowing this one. I've read like a couple pages, but I haven't had time to like sit down and really look through it. It's really big and the font's tiny, so I probably won't have time to read it that much, but I can look through that when I'm bored or I have an off day or something. So that's really nice to have. So I'm pretty sure that's all I have to talk about in this update. Hopefully it wasn't too long, but I really wanted to get this up since it's been 3 weeks and I accidentally deleted my last one. So yeah, I will do my next update next week or in a couple weeks. Just depends on how things are going. And I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.